All right, this is going to be a kind of a slowed down sequence on how I transitioned from linear work on the SCM TF-130 to tenoning work. So first of all, I've got a block that I have all of my most commonly used tools. I slide that to the outfeed table. Quarter turn, we get the hood up. About a half a turn releases our iron fences. I did remove part of the material so they come off faster. I just slide these out onto the infeed fence. And from here, it's a lot of turns. There's a pin on either side of the hood. They thread into the cast iron top. And they engage by a good, 12, 18 millimeters, so it takes a few turns. So those are spring loaded then, so once they've released, they'll pop up the rest of the way. Next step, I just pull the support bar out, a couple millimeters, release a kip lever, slide to the infeed side, grab a handle, pull the tenoning table up onto the outfeed table, walk around the machine, remove the dust hose. There's a cam lever on the back of the hood assembly. Give that about a quarter turn to the right. That lifts it up very slightly off of the machine top. Swing it out of the way. Next up is there's a lever underneath here. I'm going to release that. Slide the tenoning table over, and it's close to fingertip. It's on greased dovetail, so it's not on bearings, but it does move nicely. Next up, we grab our tenoning hood, set that down. Normally, I thread in the far side bolt, get that started. Get the dust hose attached. Now for the near side, I need to grab this wrench, stick it through a hole in the table support, and I'm going to start retracting the table insert. I have a little tick mark on roughly where I want it to be, and the reason you have to do that is so that the diameter is great enough for tenoning tools, but also the near side knob has to thread into a hole, so you need to have it positioned as such. So that's locked down. That's locked down back there. We've got our hose attached. You need to have the tenoning table on top of the machine table so it's balanced. Release a kip lever. I'm going to pull the carriage towards me so I get better travel. Lock that down. Release a separate kip lever. That allows the tenoning table assembly to slide. Grab my fence. That attaches with a pair of kip levers, and then there's an indexing tab over here. So I slide that. I just flush it up with the end of the table. Lock, release, slide over, engage with that indexing pin. And then I'm using this IGUS linear actuator, which takes 2 screws. The SCM turret stop has a indexing pin and then a single screw, so that's twice as fast. But at this point now, we've got we can put tooling on the spindle. We're sliding fore and aft. And we're ready to set our speed, set our spindle height, and do all of the appropriate safety checks, but then we're ready to start doing cross grain work. Hope that's helpful.